When you step onto Thomas Cole's porch, you instinctively understand what this artist is all about. Something about the light and that view and the harmonious integration of the house and the land, and suddenly you understand why Thomas Cole would paint the way he did. Historic places have that power. The site opened to the public in 2001, and now the pieces are really coming together. Thomas Cole's easels are back in the place where he painted his masterpieces in the old studio, and the new studio was actually demolished in the 1970s. Now we've reconstructed it, and inside are exhibitions of masterpieces from all over the world. We began to restore the main house interior, and a really astounding thing happened. Underneath, layer upon layer of the modern paint was historic paint that Thomas Cole had designed.
Cole painted borders in both the east and the west parlors. These rooms served as his gallery.
We knew we had to restore the interior designs that Thomas Cole himself had painted onto the walls. But then we thought, why stop there? We have this opportunity to bring back the stories of what happened in those rooms and to bring back Thomas Cole's own voice.
The mists were resting in the valley of the Hudson. The tops of mountains were visible on the other side. You might imagine them in another world.
With more visitors coming every year, we realized we needed a year-round building to welcome them. In other words, a proper arrival experience for this national historic landmark. After years of strategic planning with our board and staff, our trustee Stephen Shadley, an Architecture Digest Top 100 designer, worked with us pro bono to create the Cole Center and forecourt. The new building is now open on the highest point of the campus and welcomes visitors with a sweeping view of the historic buildings and Catskill Mountains. What is different about this organization is the ability that we have to take a great idea and immediately put it into motion. The people that I work with at the Thomas Cole site, they're the kind of people that say, how do we make that happen? What do we need to do?
We decided to immerse our visitor in Cole's experience of the environment and what he saw when he came up to the Catskills is surrounded by this extraordinary beauty. He exhorts his audience to look at nature in a way that embraces its magnificence.
Towering mountains encompassed me. It was sublime.